Hey, you ever have one of those days where everything goes wrong? Like, first you spill grape juice all over your brand new white shoes. Then you get in trouble for laughing at a joke that's actually not funny. And then when you go outside, it starts raining cats and dogs. Well, that's exactly what happened to me today. And it all started because of my little dog, Coco. Coco is the cutest dog ever. She looks like a mini husky, but really, she's a Pomeranian. Pomskis, they call her. Anyway, I got Coco last year for my birthday. At first, taking care of her was pretty easy. All she needed was a little love and some yummy food. But lately, things haven't been so simple. Coco has been getting into everything, like the time she ate all my gummy worms or when she chewed up my brand new sneakers. And now she's getting into trouble again. It all started when I was playing in my backyard. Normally, my dad lets me play out here by myself. He says I'm a big kid and need to learn how to play independently. I guess that means he thinks I'm still a baby. Well, anyway, I was kicking a soccer ball around when Coco came running over, tail wagging. She wanted to play too, but she didn't know the rules. As soon as I kicked the ball, she took off after it. I called her name, but she kept running, all the way to the edge of the yard and right toward the street. Coco, come back here right now, I yelled, dropping the soccer ball. She didn't listen. She turned and trotted down the sidewalk, her little pink tongue sticking out. As she walked, she sniffed at flowers, chased butterflies, and rolled in the grass. I don't know why she likes the grass so much. I mean, it's itchy and scratchy. When I roll in it, my legs and arms get all red and bumpy. But Coco loves it. She rolled over on her back, paws in the air, and let out a little bark. And that's when I saw something weird. A man in a bright orange vest was walking toward her. He had a leash in his hand. Could he be a dog catcher? Was he gonna put Coco in a cage and take her away forever? I don't know why, but the thought of that made me sad. Without thinking about what I was doing, I ran to Coco. I knew if I got there in time, I could convince the nice man to give her back to me. I hurried down the sidewalk. As I ran, I called out, "Wait, mister, here, take this instead." I waved my soccer ball in front of me like a red flag in front of a bull. I almost had him. The dog catcher stopped and reached out his hand. I got closer and called again, "Wait, mister, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw my ball in the street. Here, take this instead." But when the man bent down, he didn't take the ball. He scratched Coco behind the ears. There, good girl," he said. Then he clipped her leash to her collar. I stood there with my mouth open, not knowing what to say. Suddenly, I felt a tap on my shoulder. I turned and saw my dad standing there with his arms crossed. "Max," he said, "what did I tell you about letting Coco out of the yard?" "But, Dad, she ran away. I tried to catch her before that nice man did." "I'm sorry," he sighed. "I know you are, but you can't chase her, you have to stay in the yard." "I'm disappointed in you, Max." "I'm sorry, Dad," I said. Then I watched as the dog catcher and Coco disappeared around the corner. I wanted to chase after them, but my dad squeezed my shoulder. "Let's go home, Max." We walked back in silence. All I could think about was Coco. What was that nice man doing with her? Was he gonna take care of her? Maybe he was gonna adopt her and give her a new home. If only I had been faster. When we got inside, I went to the window and stared out at the street. Soon, I saw a familiar figure. It was the dog catcher, walking Coco back toward my house. I raced to the door and flung it open. "Coco," I cried, running into her. She licked my face, then barked excitedly at the dog catcher. "She's a good dog," the man said, "but her owner wants her back." I found her a block away from here, chasing butterflies down a busy street. It's dangerous. She could have been hit by a car. I'll take good care of her. Mister, thank you for finding her and bringing her home. You're welcome. And remember, keep her in your yard. Don't let her roam free. Okay, mister? The man smiled. "Well, then, I better get going. Bye, mister, bye." Then I turned back to my dad. He had a look on his face like he was about to explode. "Max," he said, through gritted teeth, Why didn't you bring Coco straight back inside? I told you to stay in the yard. You disobeyed me. You need a timeout." He marched me to my room, opened the door, and pushed me inside. Then he closed the door and turned off the lights. I sat down on my bed and buried my face in my pillow. I knew I'd done something bad, but I couldn't help it. I had to rescue Coco. But maybe I should have listened to my dad. Maybe he was right. Maybe I am still a baby. As I sat in the dark, I heard my mom's voice. "Honey, is everything okay in there?" "Yeah," I mumbled into my pillow. "I'm fine." Then I heard footsteps coming closer. My bedroom door opened and a bright light filled my eyes. I squeezed them shut. When I opened them again, I saw my mom sitting on the edge of my bed. "Are you sure you're okay? Your dad told me what happened with Coco. I'm not surprised you went after her. You're such a good boy. You have a big heart and you're a brave kid, Max. I'm proud of you." I sat up and hugged her. "Thanks, Mom. But," she said, "you also need to listen to your dad. He's worried about you and Coco, and letting her out of the yard isn't safe. Do you want your dad to get in trouble at work? Do you want Coco to get hurt or worse?" "No, ma'am." "Then promise me you won't let this happen again." "I promise." She hugged me tight. "Oh, honey, you're such a good boy. Now go give your dad a big hug and apologize. He's probably feeling pretty upset right now." "Okay." I got out of bed, walked to my dad, and threw my arms around his leg. "I'm sorry, Dad. I shouldn't have let Coco out of the yard. I promise it won't happen again." He wrapped his arms around me and lifted me up. "I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have yelled at you. You did the right thing by rescuing Coco. I'm just worried about you too." "Me too," I whispered. After that, my dad, Mom, and I went out to the backyard to play with Coco. We played until sunset. And that night, when we all ate dinner together, I even got to give Coco a few bites of my chicken nuggets. That's when I realized something. Sometimes, being a hero means doing the right thing, even if you make mistakes along the way. The end.